Laboratory science is also a certificate for you to Japan if you want to travel outside the country. In a country like, for example, like the UK, you can be making up to £28,000 to £32,000 per year, which is like about 3 to 4 years of the salary that you make in Nigeria. You can venture into equipment importation and transportation, that is importing reagents, machines. There's a lot of money when it comes to that. You can also work in lab, that World Health Organization. So there are so many opportunities. It's just for you to make yourself available. If you came across this video and you want to choose to become a medical laboratory scientist or you're already in school, it's best to watch this video to the very end. Medical laboratory science is the brain behind hospital.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Without medical laboratory science, the doctors won't even know what is wrong with you. Medical laboratory science is a professional health science course where we use samples like the urine, the blood to help the doctor to diagnose, to treat, and to prevent disease. Without us, the doctors cannot function. We are the brain behind the hospital. We are the ones that tell you what is wrong with you. The doctors see the symptoms, but we confirm those symptoms. Medical laboratory science course it is lucrative in the year 2026 because when it comes to lecturing job, you can actually lecture. You can also work on the bench. Comes to the entry level, if you're working in a government hospital, you'll be earning at least 100 and something thousand. Let's say 180 at least. You can go online. You can create content just like as I'm creating content. So laboratory science is also a certificate for you to Japan if you want to travel outside the country. In a country like, for example, like the UK, you can be making up to £28,000 to £32,000 per year, which is like about 3 to 4 years of the salary that you make in Nigeria. So it's a very, very lucrative course. Duration in university is 5 years. The difference between medical lab sciences and medical lab technology is that as soon as you're done with studying medical laboratory science, you'll be getting a bachelor's degree. While for MLT, you'll be getting a diploma degree. As a medical laboratory science, you can actually work on the bench. You can issue out critical results. You can actually work alone. But as a the medical laboratory technicians, you can't just work on your own. You have to work under the supervision of a medical laboratory science. So if you come across MLT or maybe you're given admission to study MLT, you can do that, but it's best to go for medical laboratory science. And of course, medical laboratory scientists are paid more than the medical laboratory technicians. Yes, the internship program is very, very mandatory for medical laboratory scientists. As soon as you're done with your school, you're issued a certificate, which is the Bachelor of Medical Laboratory Science certificate. But you still have to go for your compulsory internship program for 1 year, where you get your certificate of experience certificate. From that certificate, you will now be issued your permanent license. So it is very, very mandatory and important. The course requirement for this course is for you, number one, you have to be a science student while you're still in secondary school. Get the course through JAM. You can write JAM. And when you're writing your JAM, you have to register courses like English, biology, chemistry, and physics. Or if you're already in school, let's say you're your 100 level, and you want to change to medical laboratory science, it's not still too late. You can go through direct entry into the course. This job is basically you coming to work on time. You have to come to work on time. You have to resume on the bed on time. After that, you can also be assigned to calls. That's night shift. If you ask me, it's not stressful. It's basically you working for your money. It's basically you saving lives. There's nothing that is out there that is not stressful. So I won't say it's stressful per se. For anything worth doing is stressful. Yes, there are so many job opportunities out there. You can work as a lecturer, like I said, in university. You can make money online by teaching students online. That's online tutorials, or you can create content just like creating content. You can work on the bench. That's working on samples of different tests and the rest of them. Yes, it is a high demand. When it comes to admission, for you to get medical laboratory science, it's not easy. The competition now is so much. So it is actually high in demand. Like I said, we are the brain behind the hospital. Without us, the hospital cannot function. So you can't be asking if medical laboratory science is high in demand. That should answer your question. It is high in demand. Even in private labs, so many people are trooping in to know what exactly is wrong with them. Because you might be having symptoms, but you're not sure. You can't just go and start buying medicine. You have to know what exactly is wrong with you. And that is where the medical laboratory scientists come in. So the course is high in demand. We have about 4 areas of specialization when it comes to medical laboratory science. We have microbiology, and that is where I specialized in. We have hematology, we have histopathology, and we have clinical chemistry. Just like the doctors, they have the pediatricians, the surgeon, the dentist. When it comes to medical laboratory sciences, we also have area of specialization, which we choose in your 500 level. Okay, when it comes to the entry level in government hospitals, you'll be making like about, let's say, 150 to about 200 plus thousand. Say medical laboratory sciences. In a private lab, you might be paid 80,000 and above. In what in organizations like the World Health Organization, you can be earning something like 400K, 300K and above. And if you should find yourself in an oil and gas company where you're working as a medical laboratory science, you can also be earning more than that. It just depends on your years of experience and what you can do. So then you have to show what you can will offer, because if you don't know what you do, they can actually pay you less. So it's just all about what you can offer, what you can bring to the table. Number one misconception is that people think that we prescribe drugs to treat. That is not our work. What we do is to diagnose. We take your sample, the appropriate sample, we diagnose what exactly is wrong with you. We don't treat. It's not our work to treat. Another misconceptions that medical laboratory science has is that we are slaves under the doctors, that the doctors are controlling us. Help the doctors to know what's wrong with you. Without us, the doctors can't know what's wrong with you. The doctors can actually say, okay, you're having these symptoms, you are doing this, you're doing that, but we are the one now that will not tell the doctor, yes, what you're saying is sure. Without us, doctors will know what is wrong with you. We are the ones with your sample. We are the one that will determine if you do also subscribe if you haven't subscribed.